disappear is just a great matchup for him here.
And there it is. Okay, that's a lot of damage on the side of Splyce. Mow him down.
Yeah, it's very well-rounded, you know. You have some engage tools in Rakan and Rek'Sai.
Playing against Fnatic anyways, but this is the type of composition they like to roll with, and Splyce knew what they were going up against. Dylan Falco shaking hands with General Jeeves as they walk off the stage. Splyce are in the hunt to take down the old Kings to see if Sneaky moves up top, but Trashy's going to be spotted on the ward once again. Soaz should be able to keep himself nice and safe, although he does start stepping a little far forward. The tunnel is out. Can he get the unburrow? And right to the body slam. There it goes. Wonder's got the damage, though. The barrel knocks him back as he rolls into the waiting arms of Broxah. And Trashy hopping right over, but giving his life, it's first blood to Broxah.
Damn, he just disappeared in the end. Soaz is still alive. He's hiding in that pit right there. He body slam over the wall.
Come on, he's going to do it. He even stops to clear the tunnel.
Oh, that man.
What a swag move.
Oh, Soaz, he's walking around again.
Now Wonder's in some trouble. Here we go, up and out. Broxah, he wants to go in for round 2, finish dinner, looking for dessert, but this one is firing back, and now Soaz, he's still got a few more auto attacks on the barrel, and Broxah getting himself number 2.
Classic Fnatic early game here. They take some of these fights, and they're just able to execute them. Pyro, then we can talk more about Reckless after, because Splyce are lane swapping.
Looking for Soaz here. He's got the belly bop out, throws the barrel, he knocks away the birds. But now Wonder is still on top of him, and there we go with the grand entrance Featherstorm. There is no way to escape from that. And Trashy, he was even bringing up the rear to try and get the assist.
Away, playing it safe.
Playing it safe for now. Soaz once again trying with the 1v1 effort on 2. Wonder throws him back with the barrel, but the equalizer's down as well. Broxah trying to skitter forward, repels up and out, sinks the fangs in, and he flashes, but the cocoon lands. And Broxah gets kill number 3.
And we talked about good decisions here from Broxah in the early game, and he's showing why Elise is a power pick for him.
Broxah is very, very well aware of his impact on the map this game, but now we're seeing the race for the tower being won, it looked like, by Splyce, but there's a fight up in the top side. Teleports are flying, but one is going to get canceled as Jez is left for dead by the rest of Splyce. Trashy will finally get on the board with 1 kill of his own.
Good. Actually, that would be a bad loan because you're losing money up front. So you're not taking a loan. You're making an investment instead, Pyro.
I don't know what kind of bank you go to.
Right, exactly. That was a terrible loan. So you're making an investment. You pick over to Splyce in that rotation. And that's where they valued the Rakan, and of course they valued the Rek'Sai for Wonder. But let's see what happens mid.
Ooh, I don't know. This Cassiopeia looked like it was getting valued as well by all of Fnatic, as Caps will throw a big rocket. Like shooting fish in a barrel with the Hextech ultimatum on. Not much that Senkux could have done. Well, so as long-standing veteran in the European LCS, and what's that old saying? How's that go to Fishio? If you do the right thing, sometimes nobody's sure if you've done anything at all. As long as he's not making himself look tasty, Splyce, they haven't really had a reason to kind of go on him. Trying to get a few ganks, but
all about attention, Pyro, you know.
Oh, I know.
When I do something well, I want you to tell me, like, oh, that was a great job, you know.
That's why I never talk to you.
Oh, damn, boy.
Just kidding.
That's fine.
That's okay. All right.
You had one where you can definitely fight back. Soaz is gonna kill people.
Yeah, Senkux needs to find one as well if he can. Looks like the rest of Splyce is coming to the party. Equalizer is down, and Fnatic decide maybe they don't want this one. Soaz, he's the man left for dead, and Wonder's gonna be able to find a kill of his own. Now maybe they can try to pick up Cass, but he's still got 2 summoners in the pocket.
Man, cast the curse. Just as we praise Soaz for engages, he walks mid with Reckless sitting top lane on a Tristana. He just walks straight in the face of Splyce in a 4v5 and dies. And now the Rift Herald, the investment, they need to get this tower, otherwise it was a damn crappy investment. He's a smart man.
Reckless,
like,
game sense tingling.
He could be top lane right now, I'm not gonna push.
The rest of Splyce get a little antsy, try and make another play here. Grand entrance, battle dance, but it's Jez who actually gets the start on his Kabi, goes Featherstorm, but Mickey has to give his life right into the rest of Fnatic. He pulls the quickness, but that's not going to be enough to get him out.
It is.
Just keep on pecking away at the tower, and just like that, Splyce find themselves down another objective, unable.
Things like tempo, you know, like who can make a play first, and minion pushing, who is pushing the lane first so they can then move first and make plays.
Sometimes they get those catches on, and just like that, Trashy's taken down. Caps finds himself a spree.
Straight for this Baron.
When they can start it off, no smite available to contest, so it is an easy peasy take for Fnatic, and now they can go in 5v4. With the Baron buff, Mickey X already down to half his health bar. They do root up so as the quickness comes in, but Caps just blows up the Rakan, and Reckless is gonna do the rest of the team. It looks like Kabi's gone down so as tanked the last bit of damage, and Senkux is gonna be the last snake standing here, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. Jez is not too far behind, and neither are Caps and Reckless. On the miasma they go, but they are not going to go too far.
Trashy on the way back here. Fnatic respecting Senkux's damage at this point, but there's still 4 members around. Caps is very low, and they are trying to go for this tower.
He does have his flash. He goes up. He's going to have to go back. Cap's going in. But it's a shutdown for Senkux as the shield comes out for him. That's still going to open up the inhibitor tower down mid for the rest of Fnatic.
Cap's loading up the crits right there, feeling confident, diving straight in. Senkux is...
Yeah, but he forgot about Seraphs.
Yeah, but they would have to risk maybe losing a few members. There was a tower in the way, and they didn't go for it.
Ooh, Under, he went for it, but I don't know if he should have right now. Goes Golden, but the redemption's coming in, and Mickey is as well. He's able to get a knock-up onto Caps and get the finishing blow, but it's going to be Jesus who's caught out on the other side. Maybe Splyce have found the fight in the jungle they're looking for. 2 quick kills picked up, and Wonder is even able to make his escape, and so is Reckless right back to base. If they can bait Fnatic into a few more of those and fluster him, that can make the difference, but Wonder's going to have to escape first. Reckless jumping forward, gets the Buster shot back, and he's able to land a few more crits for the kill. No assistance required.
If you want to go for the big one, you might sometimes have to put yourself at risk.
Tense moment here, throwing down everything they can. Fnatic want to rush this one. There's an exhaust down, but Broxa just takes out Mickey X, and the Dragon's gonna fall afterwards. Splyce, they trying to turn this one back around, but instead, Fnatic are just gonna look to march mid themselves.
Very easy Elder Drake, and can now push in for the finish.
They don't need kills, but they have the objectives, and it's going to be so difficult for Splyce to try and contest this one with only 4 members. Those towers are being cut through so fast, we can barely talk about it, but Senkux is looking to try to get the hero play off. However, the rest of Fnatic are able to shrug off the Petrifying Gaze, turn it back around, looking for Kabi. It's Reckless who gets one. Wonder's going to fall for a double, turning their attention over to Senkux, slaying the snake, and skinning this one. The game is going to go in Fnatic's favor, and it looks so good right at the end of it all. Triple kill for Reckless, and Fnatic are 1-0 on the board.
And we had a game right here where